Why, hello, it's Tyler Stero in the house, and I'm reading today for Virgo, baby. He. How y'all doing? Let's go ahead and I decided not to use a software and just go ahead and do your reading with the cards, or with the iPhone. Hey Virgo, how you doing? Felt the need to do your reading. I feel like what happened in the past? Mature man, courtship. Some of you were in a courtship with somebody that. Let me look in the present before I start speaking. I see messages between you and this person. All right, I'm also getting. This is the first spread. Keep that in mind. What I get is there's going to be, okay, this is a specific Virgo. This is not the tarot spread. Let me just preface this by saying this is not the tarot spread, all right? This is the just a little additional bonus spread. I think that some of you are in a courtship with some person, and there's going to be messages here soon from this person, and I think that you're going to get, I get messages of concern, right? Because in the current moment, message of concern. So there may be a message from the person, and they're concerned about something about their health or a child's health, all right, is pointing that out. So I feel like there could be a little bit of stagnancy between you and this person because they have issues going on besides anything you got to do with you two. It's like something besides that. And I think you're going to get a message from them about what's going on in their life. It could be around a child, or it just could be around you may get a message of some sort, or you're messaging someone about a concern, and it's got to do with somebody's health or somebody's child's health, all right, as well. I get that that could end up slowing the connection down, or basically making it a little bit crazy, basically. All right, so that's the additional spread. Let's go with the tarot. All right. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Something got to do with a romance. Okay. How y'all doing? Can you tell me okay, everybody help me figure out what spread. Do you want to do Celtic Cross, or do you want to do the person on your mind spread? Celtic Cross or person on your mind? Thanks for the 25. I'm going to go with whatever is said the most. Thanks, Tina, and thank you so much. Hi, Sheikah. Thank you so much. Person on your mind or Celtic Cross? What do y'all want? Celtic, person on your mind. I see a lot of Celtics. You know what? I'll go with the 10 card Celtic. I see a lot of Celtics. Give me Virgo's love. Now I see a lot of person on your mind. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to do both. Okay, upright Celtic, reversed person on your mind. Upright Celtic, upright Celtic. Okay, we're going to go with Celtic. The cards chose. Give me a Celtic for Virgo and their love life. What is the love life of Virgo? What is going on around their love life? Give me energy surrounding their love life. Try to make it apply to pretty much a lot of Virgos, if not all of them. If it was up to me, it'd be all of you. But I can't get all your story, obviously, all of your stories. Let's see. What can you tell me? One more shuffle. Part the deck. Thanks, thanks, Nisi, for the 5. Thank you so much. All right, what happened? What was going on in the past? There was a lack of action, communication. Things that may have been very on and off between you two. All right, inconsistency. Somebody was an air sign. All right, how do you feel right now about the individual? The Tower reverse. Some of you are avoiding this person. Or you feel like you're starting to feel like this is a disaster that needs to be avoided, a situation that needs to be avoided. All right. Some of you are feeling like you avoided a disaster. Like, I feel like you may. Who gives a shit? How do they feel about you? You got somebody here that has the feels over you. It could be a water sign or a Scorpio air sign. Okay, you got somebody that's heavily emotionally involved with you, all right? I don't know what degree their love is. All I know is that they got love. All right, let's see, why is it all happening? Why is your whole reading going down? The Ace of Swords. I think there's either was communication or will be communication between you two. But I think, excuse me. I feel like basically there either was or will be communication. I think some of you, I'm going to ask why you're the Tower reverse. I'm so confused by that. All I know is there's somebody here that has a deep emotion for you. We're going to read the rest of the story and see what's going on. What happened in the past? Queen of Pentacles reversed. Maybe they were not putting you as a big priority of theirs in the past. I also feel like for some of you, you were kind of trying to focus on yourself, your career, and not the situation that much. Some of you were avoiding them or are avoiding them. Some of you are going to be noticing soon a Virgo avoiding you if you're a cross watcher, all right? This person has emotions for you. I feel like for the most part, you try to focus on you in the past, your career, your business. I am so confused. What's the best case scenario? Page of Wands reversed. Lack of messages. Some of you have been very on and off communicate with this person. It's 1 minute you're communicating with them, the next minute you're not, or that's how it's going to be. Near future, Queen of Cups. Who are all these people? How do you see yourself? The Six of Wands reversed. Some of you feel like you're not getting anywhere by this person. I got to clarify that Tower. Coming toward you, Temperance. They're taking, okay, they got a lot of emotion for you, but I think they're kind of taking their time expressing it, or they did. I'm lost. In your emotions, you don't want to be single, you want to be committed. What? Okay, why are you the Tower reversed? Let's get to the bottom of this. Why are you the Tower reversed? The Devil. So it's a Capricorn. I think that you're, okay, there's somebody you do have emotions for, right? But I think that you already started to see signs, or you've been seeing signs that this is not going in the direction of a positive relationship or a good I think that you see it as toxic. Therefore, you're trying to avoid it before it either one gets toxic or becomes more toxic. You know they have this emotion for you, right? I think that you're wanting to avoid a toxic situation with them, or avoid more toxicity. I think that you know this is toxic, right? Ace of Swords is why it's all happening. So you may have gotten some type of truth or clarity about a person that it was going to go in a bad direction if you kept entertaining. Guess what? It ain't just a story every time, and you have to click it the fuck off and find somebody else that gives a shit, basically. I'm tired of trying to please everybody. I'm tired of it. No more Mr. Nice Tyler. I never was nice, but no more Mr. Nice Tyler. You're aware this person has emotions for you, correct? Why the King of Cups? The bitch wants to fight for this. The bitch is, I feel like you've gotten conflicted behavior and conflicted mixed signals. All right? I think you've received a lot of mixed signals from them. I think at times you may have wondered if they even had emotions, but you know they do. But they act so conflicted. They may have been very hesitant to express it. Some of you that haven't expressed it at all. All right, I think that you may feel like the situation is more drama than what you would prefer. I don't know if you're avoiding them or if you're just thinking this is going to turn into more of a disaster. All right. So some of you, you're literally avoiding them right now because you think there's a disaster waiting to happen, or you're just afraid of it becoming more toxic over time. I'm saying this person wants to offer you love, but I think they come with a lot of drama and a lot of mixed signals. And dare I say, you may have got the truth that this is what, you get what I'm saying? Are you looking for my red Tesla in Vegas? You'll see it out and about. I go out a lot. I think that your whole reason going down to the Ace of Swords, you know some type of truth, or you have some type of clarity or knowing that something's going in the wrong direction or was going in the wrong direction. All right. Hence why you may be now wanting to avoid the person or avoid a disaster with them, like you already know where it's headed. But I'm here to tell you, not here to tell you, but I want to tell you this person's highly emotional about you. But there's too many court cards here. You know what too many court cards tells me, right? It can tell me that multiple people may be in the situation. It can tell me that somebody has a lot of emotional baggage. It can tell me that somebody is 1 minute one way, the next minute they're another way. You may have gotten a lot of conflicted behavior by this person. A little bit of breadcrumb. Some of you may have felt breadcrumbed or like they were conflicted, or you didn't get consistency out of them. I also think the communication between you two is struggling. I also feel like for some of you, the communication picks up and then it stops, or it's going to pick up then stop. You may have gotten very 1 foot in, 1 foot out behavior from this individual. All right, crosswatchers, don't start with me. I can hear y'all out there saying that ain't me. Don't tell me what you are and what you're not. Let's see, how does this person see Virgo? They know you got emotion for them. So you avoiding them or acting like they don't exist right now hasn't got them fooled. They know deep down inside, they may be psychic or intuitive themselves, or they just psychically or intuitively know that you have emotion for them. They know that it's there despite you avoiding them or kind of sweeping them under the rug. How do you see them? The Two of Wands. Why the Two of Wands? You see them as the Two of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Five of Cups reversed. So you see them as somebody who is kind of indecisive. You may feel like they're not interested right now. You may even be feeling like they're not interested anymore. For you ones that were dealing with somebody who had another option, you may feel like they're focused on other people, other options. Somebody that they had an attached ex they couldn't get rid of or shake, and you feel like they deal with them, or you have a paranoia they do. I don't know what it's. Bye. Have a good one, Virgo. I'm done. I'm done. I do see them offering you love at some point, but I also think you don't like their conflicted, breadcrumby, inconsistent behavior. All right? That may be why you're wanting to avoid it or trying to avoid a disaster or more toxicity. All right? Okay. Let's see what actions you were bringing in the past versus what actions they were bringing. I don't think I'm connecting. Even though people saying I connect, I feel like y'all just tell me I connect so y'all can make me feel good. Okay, so what can you tell me? What actions was Virgo bringing in the past toward this individual? What actions were they bringing? What action were you bringing? You were very 1 foot in, 1 foot out with them as well. But I know why you were like that, right? Because they kept showing you inconsistencies. I think they were very hot on your ass 1 minute, next minute they'd fall back. They could have already been involved for some of you. This ain't a crosswatcher's message. I think you were very 1 foot in, 1 foot out from the beginning. I think that you saw a lot could happen with this person, like good-wise, but you were a little bit hesitant at first. And why was Virgo hesitant? You're scared of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, Virgo, I don't care if it's with this person or the next. You fear falling in love. You fear feelings. You avoid, see, you're the type of bitch that's going to avoid disasters that may not even be there. I'm not saying it just with this person. You need to work on yourself. Because you're the type of bitch that'll fuck up a wet dream. I'm going to keep it up. Tyler, don't call me. I'll call you what I want. When you act like a bitch, if it smells like a bitch, acts like a bitch, then I'm going to call it exactly what it is, a bitch. All right? Here's my thing. I don't care if it's with this person or the next. Am I? Did I just jump up and down? Okay. Let me get back to myself. Whether it's with this person, the next person, the next, you got fears around. I asked why I think there's fear there. I don't care if disregard this person. They're not important right now. I think that you fear vulnerability, you fear love, you fear emotions. And that puts your mind into overdrive. All right. So whether it's with this connection or the next, I see you having a lot of hesitation when it comes to love. Bitch, just go for it. Just go for it. I'm not saying, okay, I think that you had, okay, enough of that. I think that you had a little bit of I think you had a little bit of hesitant with this person because they were in and out at first, or they may have been involved, or they may have given you an energy of like, you just didn't know what to feel because they were very fickle with you. Could have been a little bit immature, all right, is what it's telling me. All right, what else were they doing in love? I don't think I'm connecting. It's almost like they were halfway in, halfway out too. But I think you definitely felt feelings for them. Some of the feelings you felt for them kind of scared you. Some of you kind of went cold because you didn't like the feelings you were feeling at first. All right? I don't give a shit. All right? Let's go to singles now. I swear Virgos always get the most amount of viewers. They always do. This is why I show out for y'all's reads. This is exactly why I show out for y'all's reads. 1,000 in a single zodiac sign read, that don't happen. Not even, I would think my Aries would do this to me. They don't, I'm an Aries. I would think my own sign would watch me more than the other signs do. Look at that. Almost 1,000 in the room. Thanks for the super chats. What's coming up for singles? I like it, singles. You got love coming in. Queen of Cups. Be careful that if you fear love, just well then go hide under a cave and come out when the coast is clear. Just saying, because love is about to hit your doorstep any day now. Coming toward you, Knight of Swords. This is the type of person or the type of bitch that likes to rush situations. They could be a bit younger than you, or your maturity level is a little bit higher than theirs, but this person's rushing in pretty soon. All right, so I'm going to predict they're probably an air sign. I got Aries and water. All right, why the Queen of Cups? I get you falling for somebody soon. What is Virgo's advice? The King of Pentacles. Make sure that you have a healthy balance of working on your work and having love scenarios too. You need to have a healthy balance, right? Some of you are very focused on your work, right? And I think that the work is such a high priority that maybe the love or the dating life is kind of down here. And now for some of you, it's the total opposite though. You need to put your dating life down here and focus on the work primarily. And then the dating will fall into place when it needs to or how it needs to. All right. But for some of you, it's the total opposite. I feel like basically you need to, some of you work is very important to you. Some of you work needs to be more of an importance to you. So you know which one you are. I don't need to break it down. I do see a lover coming in soon. Do I think it's the most long-term thing? No. But I feel like this person is coming in and you're going to know it's them by, you'll know it's them by a few little indicators. Are they trying to rush a connection with you? That's a sign it's them. Are they kind of detached at the same time? Do they have this detached behavior about themselves? That's a big indicator. Another indicator could be if they're an air sign or an earth sign, all right? Or Aries, water. So I'm predicting love soon. Some of you are maybe a little bit older than them, or there may be a little bit of an age difference as well, all right? Okay, let's go to always Aries of Pisces. What can you tell me? Thanks for the 5, Fatuma. Thank you so much. Thanks, Bianca. Let's do all the way from Aries of Pisces. What can you tell me? Thanks for the 20, Liz, Jim. Thank you for your continued support. Okay. All the way from Aries of Pisces. What can you tell me? Okay. Oh, shoot. All the way from Aries of Pisces. What can you tell me? I can't believe that. Over 1,000 in a Virgo room. Relationships will be of significance to you. I do see a lot of you that are single, not being single for much longer, or you're going to have the option to be in a relationship if you want that, of course. The Aries is a liar and a bastard, or a bitch, or you're the liar and the bastard and the bitch. The Taurus wants to come back around to you and reunite. Be careful of love triangles. The Gemini is a game player and they ignore you purposely to get your goat. The Cancer thinks you're a missed opportunity, but they're not going to try to come and get you, basically, all right? The Leo is a bastard avoiding you, a sneaky person, or you are. Somebody is sneaky. I think they're not to be trusted. Yeah. With a Virgo, they're waiting. See, their business is important to them, but they're also waiting on you at the same time. All right. I don't know if that makes sense. We do a Libra, non-committal, could be a commitment phobe, non-committal. All right. Whether that's you or them. Scorpio is holding back. They don't feel very optimistic about this. I think they feel like it's not going anywhere. All right. They've lost hope. Sagittarius is at a crossroads whether to cut you out or try this again. So you're still in their energy, basically. Capricorn's thinking of you negatively. They could be blaming you whether you did wrong or not. They're in a blaming energy and kind of detached. Could be blaming the situation on you. The Aquarius wants a happily ever after, but they can't find a balance. Whether it's like they need to focus on you and not their work primarily, or they want something with you, but they seem to be too much focused on other things, hopefully not other people. They want something with you. The Pisces wish is a new start with you. The Pisces wish is a new start. You're the one they want. So they're hoping that this starts. Maybe they need more initiation from you or contact from you. All right, to see if you're still in it or not. And with that being said, you all have a good one. I hope that made sense to some of you. If it didn't, leave me alone. And with that being said, you all have a good one. And I will talk to you all later. Bye, y'all.